What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. 6-3. Man, best record in a very long time for this team. I gotta tell you. Tied for first in the division, too. It is quite something to say that I can actually be coming on here and be a little bit happy, a little passionate, a little bit awakened. Before I was just like, but now I'm more amped up. But nonetheless, Bears are 6-3. They did win the games that they needed to these last couple of weeks. That stretch that I was saying between the Saints, Ravens, Bengals, and Giants, they won 3 out of the 4, which is all good. But now, this is where the real challenge begins. It starts out with the Minnesota Vikings at Minnesota. The Minnesota Vikings also, for their injuries, as I know, the big ones are Kelly, the center, and Jonathan Grenard. I believe I said that name right. They're one of the better pass rushers over there. Is going to be out, which is going to be a really good thing for the Bears O-line. Because I know they have Dallas Turner over there, who I thought was doing pretty solid for them. I don't know. I think he's done pretty good for them over there and stuff. But yeah, as you can tell, that the Bears should have won week 1 because they would be 7-2 and would be sitting in first in this division. They should have beat the Vikings week 1. Obviously, we all know what happened there. But this is a perfect opportunity to capitalize. Go into their field, go in their stadium, in their city, in their state, in their home field advantage bullshit, in their little shit-ass stadium, and just unleash. Show us that you're more than just beating bad teams. And yeah, I said, Vikings are not a bad team. I don't think they are. I think they're just having a little bit of a down year. Because obviously with some injuries and J.J. McCarthy being kind of... This team just went like, what was it? 14-3 last year? Right there with the Lions, 15-2. Yeah, this team isn't going to be pushed out. This team isn't bad. So don't go in there and just be all like, we're just going to take this. No. So, I don't know what else to do or say for that matter. But just go in there and win a game that you should have won at the beginning of this year. Finish it out on a good note. Don't get swept by this team this year. Don't. But other good news, though, I would like to say, though, is Jalen Johnson is recovering pretty well to the point where now he's on the injury report list. He's on the list where he's now like kind of limited and he's slowly coming back sooner than we all thought. So that's great because obviously we need him badly, like really badly. But I don't care. Heal him up. Get him to his best health. I do not want to risk him throwing out there early and then once again he gets injured or re-injures. I don't want that. But the Bears, as we speak right now, are in a pretty decent position. This week, I don't think it's going to be too bad. compared to what's coming up next after this game. But it's still going to be tough. I do not care. Divisional games are always going to be the hardest, in my opinion. And freaking, it's always, and it's away. And it's at Minnesota. You guys think we have hard times against Green Bay? Minnesota is not far behind. This team needs to get beaten tomorrow. If the Bears beat this Minnesota team, I'm really starting to grow my confidence in this team heading forward. This harder schedule that's coming up. But if they do what they did kind of against the Giants, but yet, yeah, they did win. Okay? Yeah, I understand that part. But a lot of that is a little bit of luck, I'm not going to lie. And part of that is also just Caleb Williams, thankfully, seems like he's clutch in the fourth. But it's... I just do not want to get swept by this team this year. Don't do what you've been doing. Just go in there and just beat them. Just straight up beat them. I want to see a good win tomorrow. And you know what? Yeah, just win. I don't even know why I'm saying good win. Just win. Because this team has shown me that they can win in the most ridiculous ways so far this year. So, we'll see. This is a little bit of a harder team, the Vikings. They're in the bottom of the barrel of the division now. And they won out. I can't imagine. We've been down there several weeks, several months, probably several years probably, now thinking about it. We all know. We didn't want to be down there anymore. So I can't imagine how they feel right now. But it's not going to be easy. It's not. Especially with, obviously, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and all that talent on the offense. That ain't going to be easy for our defense. But offense, obviously with some of the injuries for the Vikings, I think offense I'm feeling pretty good. But defensively, I'm Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, and even their run game with Aaron Jones and Jordan Madison, it could get bad. It could get bad for our defense. But you got to get after J.J. McCarthy. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm hoping we come out with a dub, but I don't know. It's up to this team. It's up to them. But I don't know. I'm being tired. But I'll see you guys tomorrow though for the post game. I got the Bears. I got my Bears. Screw it. Taking the Bears. This team is different. This team is built different. So far, what I've seen so far this year is winning. Yes, there's been some bad losses this year, but wins. Bad losses from not great wins, but still wins. We find ways to win games. And you know what? Good teams find good ways to win. Or find just, in general, a way to win. That's what good teams are made for. And who knows? Ben Johnson seems to be so far that guy that's been said. So let's go out there. Beat the shit out of the Vikings. Make the fan base proud. That's all I gotta say. Bear down. And let's get a dub tomorrow on this frickin' disgusting purple incarnation devil satans themselves with the horns. All hail Satan. See ya.